Alright, we're on our way over to Hollywood Studios. Let's see what we can get done with Genie Plus today. Will the Disney Genie save us any time? Will it work out for us? Let's find out what we can do utilizing the Genie right after that intro. Roll that intro.
I just wanna see the light.
Hi all, Keith here. Welcome to the video. Before we go too much further, make sure you pause the video, click that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Alright, we thought it'd be a good idea to sort of give you an idea of like what it takes to use Genie and if it's a good idea for you specifically. I'm talking to the people that aren't like here all the time, like they're, you know, like the Disney vloggers are here all the time, they roll in at like 10 and leave at 2, you know? No, I'm not talking about those type of people. We're talking about the people that are here once or twice a year and really want to try and maximize their day. If that's you, then let's get into it. My first tip is your Genie strategy really needs to include rope dropping. If early entry is at 8, try to get to the park a little after 7 to queue up, because they will let you in a little bit early to the park, and then you could go to whatever attraction you want. I would suggest a highly sought after one like Rise of the Resistance if you're going to Hollywood Studios, or Slinky Dog if you're going to Hollywood Studios. Something like that will save you a lot of time in your day. Also, make sure that you're up before 7 and have your tip board all edited and everything and set up where Slinky Dog or whichever attractions you're doing are at the top of your list. That way you can just pull down and refresh right at 7, because you need to do it right at 7. Otherwise, you're going to be going way late into the day, which is fine if you're going to be there all day. But if you want like an earlier time, then make sure you're up at 7, because Slinky Dog tends to go away right away and Rise of the Resistance does as well. So anyway, we got Slinky Dog and Rise this morning, so let's go see what else we can get done. So we made it to the early park entry by 3 minutes, which probably saved us 15 to 20 minutes in line getting through security and whatnot. Woo! What a morning. But anyway, we did miss all the early morning hour stuff. I think we're going to try and hit Mickey and Minnie's or something. Maybe. We shall see. Alright, Mickey and Minnie's. Says 25 minutes. We'll see. Currently 8:31. Made it in the building in 10 minutes. We'll see how far from here. I like all the virtual movie posters they got in here. Kind of like you're going into a real theater.
Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how. And spend a day in the countryside.
And have the perfect picnic. We'll sing a song. And absolutely nothing will go wrong.
Everything is just so peachy keen. Hi, Goofy.
Tell me, beautiful day for a picnic.
Yep, we're off to the park.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? What's this lever do? Here we are, back in the barn. Remember to gather up all your personal belongings. Take your small children by the hand and...
Alright, so we got on and off in about 30 minutes, so right about the posted wait time. Anyway, that's part of the strategy that you should use with Genie Plus, is if you're staying at a Disney resort, try and get here in early park hours. We barely made it, but we still did it, and we still got on Mickey and Minnie's in under 30 minutes. Another strategy you could use here at Hollywood Studios is just come a little later in the day if you want to, like maybe park hop here, because it tends to like have lower wait times in the evening for like the big ticket attractions like Smuggler's Run and stuff like that, because everyone comes here early and runs right to those rides. So always like in the morning to the early afternoon, those things are packed. But if you come here early and get one of those out of the way, then you're already that much ahead of the game. All right, we're gonna go figure out what we're gonna do next. We might grab some breakfast or something because it's like 9:07. We haven't really had breakfast yet, but we'll see. Let's go. I love Galaxy's Edge. It's just awesome back here. But I mobile ordered a Ronto wrap, breakfast wrap. So go get that now. All right, got the breakfast Ronto wrap. It's just a delicious sausage with some kind of sauce and an egg and a pita bread. And of course I had to get the Tatooine Sunshine, but it's delicious. This is one of my favorite things to get here at Galaxy's Edge, but they only offer it till 10 a.m. I think, so you gotta come here fast. Delicious as ever. This reveal in the Toy Story Land from Galaxy's Edge, it's a little shocking, but also really beautiful. Another thing to note too with the GD service here is your party doesn't all have to do the same thing. For example, Chrissy and Nathan are doing Slinky Dog Dash, and we're doing the meet and greet with Olaf. Me and Lauren are going to go do that, and then Chrissy and Nathan will do Slinky Dog. But that's a good tip, just in case, you know, you have little ones in your party or people with different interests, you know, they could do, you don't always have to do the same attraction if you don't want to. Also wanted to point out, we stopped in here to Woody's Lunchbox to grab a quick bite, but they're starting to do this thing where they won't let you in unless your mobile order is ready, or if you're actually just ordering food, which is good because I think people were coming back here and camping and making it like harder for people that were like already just trying to get in to get a spot. But anyway, I appreciate that because this place is kind of tiny back here. They could definitely use for more seating somewhere. I don't know where they could put it, but this place is a little tight in the mornings. Just a quick wait time check. Looks like Smuggler's Run is 75 minutes. Rise of the Resistance is 130 minutes. Muppets is only 10 minutes. Mickey and Minnie's is 70 minutes, it looks like. So 10 o'clock in the morning. Wait times are pretty tasty. We got a Cavalcade. Hard to see, but we got some wait time update here a few hours later. Looks like Rise of the Resistance is down to a 105-minute wait already. I think a lot of people might have left the park because it is smoldering hot, but wait times are holding pretty steady as of right now. We're up to a real feel of 104. Yikes. One thing I'd like to point out is, since me and Lauren didn't book our fast passes first thing in the morning before the park opened, like I booked Chrissy and Nathan's Slinky Dog, we had to wait till 11:30 to book our fast passes, our second set of fast passes, Lightning Lane. But anyway, just keep that in mind. It's probably best to go ahead and book both of the experiences in the morning. But I was trying to like get it closer to the time Chrissy was doing her Lightning Lane with Slinky Dog. But anyway, just a general rule of thumb is 2 hours after the park opens, you can book your next Lightning Lane experience. So what I suggest to do is set an alarm for like if the park opened at 8:30, like Hollywood Studios did today, set an alarm for 10:25, and when that goes off, open up your app and start looking through the tip board and see what's available. And you can keep doing that every 2 hours and just keep stacking those fast passes for all throughout the day. Lightning Lanes, whatever Genie Plus, I'm going to say fast passes all day, guys. It's just ingrained into me, I think. But anyway, we are actually going to ride Midway Mania right after they get off with Slinky Dog, so can't record on that one, but I'll see you afterwards. They just got off Slinky Dog. How was it?
It's good. He's smooth enough. Your Coke doesn't even explode when you open it after riding.
See? That's smooth, guys. It's a very smooth ride. What do you think of it, Nathan?
I thought it was fun.
Nice. All right, we're heading off to Midway Mania. It's on Midway Mania. Exiting out. There's this cool path. All the toys. Everything's so big, you're shrunk down to toys size even back here. And the exit of the queue. And this is the purple Instagram wall. This is where you find popsicle stick Instagram wall too. Oh man, I'm thankful for these like little hot areas they have here with like the shade, because it is a scorcher today. Usually I'd say like try and find a spot to like get away from the shade, go to a show or something, but sometimes you can't. Sometimes you just gotta deal with what you can, and it's nice that they provide these umbrellas. And I say when you have a second, stop, just take a break and enjoy yourself under the umbrellas, because woo, there's no need to go push yourself in this kind of heat. There's just not. So if you're in Florida, take it easy, be good to yourself, be good to your family, don't push them. You don't know how many people I've seen that are like pushing their kids to the breaking point, just making them go nonstop, and you can tell because like the kids are like screaming and crying and everything else by like noon. So be good to your kids. Your kids don't need to go hard in the paint. You want to have a good family fun vacation, and going hard all day is not how you do it at Disney, especially during the summer. So find those quiet moments and take a break. Speaking of taking a break, me and Nathan are gonna go grab a nice cold blue milk, I think, here, and cool ourselves off. Cheers to the blue milk. Cheers. Oh, it's so refreshing, isn't it, Nathan? So very refreshing. It's just, I don't know, I get like Fruit Loops vibes out of it, but what do you get? I get Fruit Loops too. Chrissy tried it. She said she got Chrissy got like a blueberry slushy taste out of it. So I don't know. I think everyone has their own like little spin on it, but don't drink it too fast because isn't really milk. It's more like a blue icing. Okay.
Right when you said that, Nathan downed us. Don't drink it too fast, down.
Yeah, kind of sounds like Mom said.
A blueberry slushy. Nathan can do that without getting a brain freeze. I get a brain freeze, horrible, but anyway, we're going to finish our blue milk. Well, I'm going to. Nathan already did, but this stuff is delicious. Never get tired of this view right here. Love it. Also, side note, it's super busy right here at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And now we're doing Rise of the Resistance. Now, the Rise of the Resistance lightning lane here is a paid lightning lane, so it just fluctuates based on the day. So you have to click on it whenever you're here to find out exactly how much. But I think the most they charge for it is $17 per person. But it's totally worth it to me if you're here for a few days. You know, now I know like if people are annual pass holders or they live here, you know, they probably wouldn't see the value in it. But as someone that only comes once or twice a year, there's a definite value in actually paying for this lightning lane. And I would suggest doing it early if you stay at a Disney resort, like around 7 a.m. is when they open up. Be on your app right at 7 with your party ready to go and book it then, because if not, you'll probably miss out because all the lightning lanes sell out for it real early in the day, if it's something you want to do. But anyway, we're going to head on over and join the Resistance.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pakara.
All ships launch. There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
This transport is now under the command of the First Order. All passengers will disembark. Get out.
We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. Take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, there goes to the prisoner.
Follow TLS. Detach
I see no evidence.
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
Attention, all resistance personnel. Abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. The destroyers are out.
Your efforts are wasted.
You cannot escape me.
Your precious resistance is about to be destroyed.
Your escape pods came in a little off target.
We're tracking next pod at the wreckage, sir.
Lieutenant back here. Back. You're right. I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure.
All right, got off Rise. That's a great ride. So let's check some wait times here and see what kind of lightning lanes are still available here at Hollywood Studios at 3:05 p.m. So I don't know if you can see, but the wait times looks like 95 minutes for the ride we just got off of, Rise of the Resistance. But anyway, wait times are coming down a little bit, so that's good. But that's been our experience. Is like the later the day goes, the less people are in the park, probably park hopping and whatnot. Also, looking at the tip board for Genie here, you can see that Mickey and Minnie's is already gone, but we have one booked for later. Score, after we eat dinner, we're going to go there. Midway or Toy Story Mania's got one. Alien Swirly Saucers. So kind of like the big hitters are all gone for the day. So if you're coming in late, probably Genie is not going to work out for you here at Hollywood Studios. We got just a little over an hour and some change for our dinner reservations, so we're going to go find something to do. All right, we're in Minnie's Summertime Guide, which is a character breakfast, or character dinner, sorry. There's Pluto right there. You can actually meet and hug the characters and they'll sign your books even. Everything is served family style, so we got like rolls and a salad with homemade ranch dressing. I got the pork tenderloin, and we'll show you our dinner when it comes out and let you know how the salad is. So far, I took a bite of it, and it's actually pretty delicious. All right, here's what I'm working with. This is the pork tenderloin. I tried a little bit just to see how it was. It's okay. The pork is a little bit dry, but the polenta is delicious. And this like pineapple or mango chutney stuff on top is delicious too. Lauren got the mac and cheese, but she's not overly impressed with the mac, I don't think. It's not that good. Oh no. Nathan got the beef tenderloin, and it was like a prime rib. It's huge. It looks delicious. Have you tried it yet? Yeah, it's good. Is it good? Yeah. Awesome. Have you tried your shrimp mac and
I did one bite. I haven't had the shrimp yet, but bite of the macaroni. It's good.
That's good. Cool. All right. We'll let you know our final review here in a second. This place is definitely worth it for the character interactions. And actually, the pork, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't as dry as I initially thought it would be. The polenta on the bottom definitely helped, and the barbecue sauce that was on it was like a little tangy and sweet. It was delicious. The salad that we started out with, really good, and we're about to have the cheesecake for dessert. Also, Lauren's mini pin wasn't writing, and so Minnie told us, or had her helper tell us, that if your pin stops working, you can take it to any Disney shop and they'll replace it for you. So I thought that was pretty cool and awful nice of Minnie to tell us. But so far, the characters are the highlight of this, and it's definitely worth the price. It's a little spendy at $55 per adult for dinner, but I kind of missed the character meals and stuff like that. So it's really great to be back with character dining and having them hug you and sign your books. It's awesome. All right, I got the cheesecake. I'm gonna take a few bites to try it for you guys. I don't know whatever this sauce is on top, it doesn't really beat it. It's kind of weird tasting. I don't know. It's like a really baked strawberry flavor, but other than that, the cheesecake is pretty good. Look at those Mickey sprinkles Lauren has on her ice cream though. That looks delicious. What do you think of the cheesecake, Chrissy?
I don't like the red stuff.
Yeah, same. You, Nathan?
Mine disappeared.
It did. What happened? Oh no. Uh-oh. It's a mystery. Maybe Pluto ate it, probably. This is actually Minnie's seasonal dine, I think, but they changed it for the season. So like right now it's summertime, so it's the summertime dine, and they have summer. I think the menu rotates too, so that's pretty cool. But it's definitely pricey. But I think you're paying for the character experience more than anything. The food was okay. What I got, I would give this place a solid 7 out of 10. You don't come for the food, you come for the characters. But anyway, it was a good time. I definitely liked it better now versus how it was when it was a buffet, because when it was a buffet, the food was just terrible. At least now it's pretty good, and I like that they rotate the menu and whatnot. So I don't know, I'd give it a strong recommend if you're looking for a character experience. The only thing was, for the 4 of us, it was like over $200, and then you add the tip on top of that. So it's pricey, it's spendy. So just keep that in mind. But it's totally worth it if you're looking for a character experience. You're gonna pay about the same for Chef Mickey's. I think the food at Chef Mickey's is just a little bit better, but if you don't want the full buffet experience, you would rather have family style, then this is probably more your thing. We're gonna wrap it up here and head on out. Another glorious day comes to a close here at Hollywood Studios. We're going to walk on out and then wrap things up at the hotel. And as a bonus to this video, we're going to take the Skyliner back to the hotel. We'll see how this goes. This is for everyone that's stuck around this long. Here we go! Oh wow, this thing kind of takes off fast. Yeah, it's really smooth though. So this is our first time on the Skyliner. The thing is, they said if you didn't want to walk, this is the fastest way back if you missed the boat, and we just missed the boat. So we decided Skyliner it is. There's Epcot right over there. That's actually where we're heading, but first we gotta fly to Caribbean Beach Resort and switch to the Epcot line. How is it, Nathan, so far? Not bad. I do like the fact that there's like these vents right here, so it kind of feels coolish in here because there's no other AC. So without those vents, this would definitely be steamy up in here.
Definitely better than Mickey's exercise program.
Yeah. They said the walkie path is Mickey's exercise program. It is a little bumpy going over the tower, but other than that, it's really smooth. Ooh, look, there's Slinky Dog and Rex. Usually I have anxiety on these type of rides, guys. So far, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Could be the fact that it's 6:46 and the parks aren't closing. I can imagine if you're riding this at night and the parks are closing, probably a lot of people getting on and off and strollers and whatnot might slow it down a little bit. But we've already made it to the Caribbean Beach station where we got to switch to the Epcot line. So we're heading into the station. Kevin Knight's view up here.
It takes off, man.
Yeah, it's just like that. Like Chrissy said, it takes off. So peaceful in here compared to other Disney modes of transportation. So you can sort of see Caribbean Beach over here. That's the lagoon in the middle. And there's right down there, that's the main pool for the resort. And I think their lobby is right back there too. This is the Riviera. This is one I kind of want to stay at sometime too, guys. It's a DVC property, but they have really cool rooms, and there's the pool right there.
Bonjour, and watch your
Ooh,
step. Thank you for
because it's so
flying.
hot. Oh yeah, scary. All right, here we go. Next stop, International Gateway by Epcot. This is seriously the fastest way in the afternoons to get back, I think. It's a little hard to see everything because everything's so backlit right now. But that's Epcot right there.
Along Buena Vista Drive.
It's the Epcot ball.
This road to Vista.
Right there.
We're established at
There's where we just were, Hollywood Studios is the back of the Tower of Terror right there. You know, a nice perspective of the whole property up here that you wouldn't otherwise get, don't you? Yeah. That's the Speedway gas station right there. It's like, actually, there's our hotel right there. And Swan and Dolphin, I know it's hard to see everything. All you guys are seeing is outlines right now, just because of the way we're heading. But there's where we just were. Right over there, Hollywood Studios. This is unique. It's a turn station. A little bumpy, but like, see it, like, all it does is make us so that we're turning actually towards Epcot. Ooh, 7 Dwarfs wrapped one. There's some pretty cool wrapped gondolas here. That's actually our resort right there. It's the Beach Club. There's the back of the Japan Pavilion.
If you are planning to visit World Showcase today.
The green building is the showbuilding for Ruby's Ratatouille. Uh-oh. Someone must have went down. There's an ambulance.
Oh, no.
Right there. And they're wheeling in the stretcher.
Probably heat stroke.
Probably heat stroke. It's been hot one, guys. Seriously, take care of yourself when you're in Florida and it's this hot. There's the Prince Pavilion. pretty busy tonight. A Skyliner view of Epcot. Looking nice. Alright, we made it back successfully on the Skyliner, as you saw. That was a little bonus footage for you guys that made it this far into the video. We really appreciate that. So, was the Disney Genie Plus worth it for Disney's Hollywood Studios? In my opinion, yes. And again, this is coming from someone that only comes once or twice a year, you know? Very infrequently, so, and I think that's probably 95% of the people that actually go to Disney probably don't go more than 2 times a year, but it's different for people that live here and that can go all the time, like the Disney vloggers that are here all the time. A lot of them are like down on the Genie Plus and don't really think it's worth it and don't see the value in it, but also, they can just go anytime they want. If they don't ride Mickey and Minnie's one time, they could come back the next time and get on Mickey and Minnie's, you know? So I think personally, looking at it from that perspective, from someone that doesn't come that much, it's definitely worth it. We did Slinky Dog right out of the jump. Me and Lauren met Olaf. We actually rope dropped Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and that was our actual last ride of the day too, was Mickey and Minnie. So we double dipped Mickey and Minnie's using the early entry, which I highly suggest you use that as part of your strategy for this stacking of the Disney Genie Plus lightning lanes, because that way you can just keep stacking them as you're using them in the morning, or every 2 hours after the park opens you can add another one. So unless you can get like early morning stuff, it turns your afternoons like a little busy with rides, but there's enough shows and things at Hollywood Studios to, you know, entertain yourself. And I don't think you need a Disney Genie Plus for like those shows, like unless you really want to. But we did Frozen Ever After and didn't even have to wait. I mean, hardly at all. We just got right into the theater. So I would say you save the Genie Plus for, at Hollywood Studios at least, for the big ticket items. So I don't know. I feel like it was worth it, especially for someone that isn't here that often and wanted to maximize their time. Definitely worth it for Hollywood Studios. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this one because I'm all glistening. I need to go hop in the shower or the pool. I don't know which one, but we're going to figure something out. All right, everyone, make sure you hang out for just a little bit longer because we'll have some end cards with some video suggestions, and we'd love it if you'd watch another video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Also, click that join button down there below to find out all the great benefits of becoming a member of the channel. There's Lauren. You should totally check out our coffee page. It's just a way for you to drop us like a virtual tip or buy us a coffee. Any way you choose to support the channel, we really appreciate it. All right, Lauren, should we see who made it this far into the video?
Yep.
What should they put down in the comments to let us know that they made it this far into the video? Put Last Day in Hollywood down there in the comments to let us know you made it this far into the video. Alright, everyone, we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace and love.